Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back. Ooh, a cave. No, it's not a cave. Welcome back to I Spot a Creeper ZONOCraft Season 3. I don't know what episode this is. I've already lost count and we're in single digits. I think it's episode 4, 5, 6, something like that. I've done my homework though. Let's get into what I do know. I've done my homework on these Western style cowboy houses, and I didn't quite know what the roof was. Now you guys let me know, but I also done my own homework on Google Images, and there's actually a few. They all follow the same principle, but there are some different roofs. So basically every single Western house has a sort of flat front. Okay, this goes up nice and high. The small buildings, the big buildings, the saloons, the bars, all have something like this. Have we got any stairs? We do have some stairs. Look at this. Something like that. Something like that. And I tell you what, maybe a little bit of a pattern on the side like that as well would work. I don't know. Something like that, you see. And then it would have the what was written on it, like saloon or general store or something like that back in the real Western days. And then the roof part of the building is in three different ways. The first way is a flat roof with a slightly sunken down area. So if you imagine, I would probably go up maybe one more block with the that's the wrong one, with the logs and the spruce. I'd go up one more level and then probably use birch, because it's a nice light wood. It contrasts very well with not only the rest of the building, but with the rest of the biome. We've got a little bit of yellow up there, but there's really not that much sort of yellowy woods around, so that would work really well. So that's the first roof type. The second roof type is a very slight sort of pitched roof. It goes up to the middle and then down to the corner again. So you'd go up maybe every half slab, you'd go up a block, do you know what I mean? Up half a slab, and then back down with the highest point in the middle. And then the third one is from this being the lowest point to the sign at the front of the building being the highest point. Let's say maybe 2.5 blocks up, depending on the length and the size of the building. So there's three different main ones. Very, very cool. And I reckon using those three different roof designs and at least something sort of similar to this nice, simple block design, block chosen building, we can make a really cool looking village. Even though the building itself is quite simple, but look at a normal village. You know what a normal village looks like. They're very simple houses. They're very extremely simple builds. They only sort of use 2/3 maybe blocks in them. But when you see a village, it looks really cool when there's so many of those buildings together. Especially a big building, it looks totally awesome. Then you've got your one standout blacksmith building, and you can really tell what it is. You can tell it's meant to be a village, even though the buildings themselves are actually quite crude. So today I want to go on a tiny little exploration, because you guys have informed me, in fact 2 of you have informed me about a potential ice-spiked biome in the comments section. I'm just seeing if I need anything. I don't think I do. Have I got any food to cook up while I'm here? I've got like one little raw bit. Oh, I've got 3 here. And just stick those. Oh, and there, and there. Perfect. Okay, keep myself going for a little bit. About a potential ice spike biome. Now, the 2 coordinates that have been sent to me are 300 blocks apart, so it could potentially be the same biome that they're both talking about. I don't exactly know what direction it is, though. And also, it might not actually be the case. It might be that they were on a small map, and because this is a large map, it might generate differently. I don't know. So I'm not holding my hopes high, but we're going to check it out. And while we're on the way, we're going to look for some birch trees like that. Is that a birch forest there? Is that actually a birch forest? What way do we need to go? I need to go to minus 431, which is that way. And then I need Z64 for the first one, which is that way. Okay, then. So I just need to head that way. Basically, back to spawn. I think that's like the spawn mountain, potentially. Is this a birch forest? Ooh, whoa. There's a giant hole in the ground. Oh my god. That's so cool to have so nearby. We need to do that soon. Maybe next episode will be a caving episode. I don't know how. It depends how we'll go. But yeah, we are actually going to need some iron and maybe some diamonds and such soon, because it's getting a little bit important now to get some resources. I am killing any cows that are about. It gives me the chance to be able to breed more, doesn't it? Okay, so we've actually got a birch forest really close by, which is great because that means we'll have all of the roof materials that we're going to need ever. I thought they were going to be a little bit harder to find. This is another spawner. That's another spawner. I need some torches. Hold on, I can actually get some. He's seen me. No, autosave's gonna mess me up. What is that? Oh, it's just coal. Okay. Make sure we eat. Make sure we're fully healed. I haven't got the torches yet. Torches. I always get distracted on exploration. It's terrible. Where's my sword gun? Let's make sure we keep that on our hotbar, shall we? Look at this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh man, there's like 10 of them in here. As long as we can just sort of kill them quicker than they spawn, I should be able to get in there with a torch. There we go. Another double chest one. How lucky are we this time? I can dump some stuff off if we need. Oh, I've got a record disc. I will take some string because we were always short on that on the last ZONOCraft. And another name tag, some more gold horse armor, some more iron, and I don't really need 2 redstone. Wow, that's so cool though. 2 spawners, both at the surface, right nearby our base. We've chosen a sick location. Everything that we've looked for, we've got. Literally everything that we've looked for, we've got. Birch trees. Oh yeah, need some birch trees. Oh, what's that, like right near my base? Oh, it's a birch tree forest. Amazing. If this location, if these people in the comment section, if you guys are correct and this is an ice spike biome, we have got one of a very, very rare seed. Someone also said that they saw a ocean monument. What is that sticking up in the sky? Can you see that there? I could just see something sticking straight up in the air. Is it just a really tall tree on its own? It looks like it. It looks like a spruce tree on its own. Any more spawners near the surface? It's sort of becoming an ordinary thing on this seed to just get spawners near the surface. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, that is a tree. What was I saying? Oh yeah, ocean monument. Someone said in the comment section that they saw an ocean monument when we were looking to see. I'm not so sure. I don't quite think that you might have seen the right thing. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. There might have been one. The only way that we're really going to be able to tell is when we get some potions of night vision, which aren't that hard to create. You know, we just need a brewing stand really first to be able to make potions in the first place. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting if there is one. They didn't write down the coordinates of it, so I can't like check on the video, and I don't know exactly where they are talking about. But we have only still explored a very small amount of this map. This is such a deadly pothole cratered area. So yeah, maybe there'll be an ocean monument not too far away. Someone also said, now I'm not a huge fan of spoilers on a seed, but this season I did give you the seed, so I don't mind you. I don't mind you guys sending me what you find. But apparently someone didn't give me any coordinates, which was sort of nice. They sort of just told, but as like a hint, they said at a village near you. So there could be another village near me, or it could be the one that we've already found. The end is there, so that's pretty sweet as well. Now, where are we? We need to go to minus 431 Z64. So it's still that way a little bit. Where are we? Like, what side of the map are we on? We're like right down south. I don't feel like I've been here though. Although I think we've been this way, I don't think I've exactly covered this biome. How beautiful does the world look now as well when you're exploring it with is this coarse dirt? This is, isn't it? Yeah, coarse dirt. How beautiful is the world now with all of these natural generated blocks, coarse dirt, diorite, andesite, granite, all of those all mixed into the, you know, the walls and everything. It just looks so nice. It really, really does. Okay, so I'm not too far. Apparently it would just be over this ocean here somewhere if the coordinates are correct. Y, though, is 103, which is the, I mean, normal ground level is Y64, which is what we're on now. That's sort of ordinary sea level of Minecraft. So Y103 is pretty crazy. The other coordinates is X minus 186, which is back the other way. And then Z110, which is that way. So they're like 300 blocks apart. But it might be two biomes. It might be. We'll check out this first one first, as this is the first one that came up on my comment section. Plus, it's always nice to explore the seed and see what else we come across. There's so much. It's nice to have a ice biome, just a normal tiger biome nearby. That's always nice. Wow, look at that skeleton city. There's like a load of skeletons, a load of spiders, and a load of creepers all spawned right near each other. That was crazy, and they spawned right in front of me. Just run through them. Just ignore them, and they'll go away. If it's not at this one, I shall cut away while I walk to the next one, unless I find something really, really awesome. The trouble is, whenever I seem to cut away, I always find something awesome, like a spawner or something like that. Nope, nothing there. I've now lost direction of what way I was heading. Man, we're going through some food. This is further than I thought. Okay, minus 443. Oh man, I've gone way too far on the Z. What way? That way? I need to go back to 64. I've like way overshot it. And Z is, I'm basically on the Z. I'm like 20 blocks off the Z coordinate. Wow, so many creepers. But I just need to go over this way. Back here. I think we would have seen it by now. Because Y64 is like right here. Isn't it? 431, 70 blocks that way, 64. I don't think that this is actually it. Maybe they were on a different map. I know if you spawn in a small biome, I think it's different. I might be wrong. But yeah, it should be here if it's an ice spikes biome. Nope. I shall go and see if the other one over there is. That's at Y186, Z110. It's actually not that far. No, we'll stay together and then I'll cut away when I walk back, I suppose. Have I got an ocean to cover? Apparently it's that biome right there, I think. I'm going to go and explore. If it's not an ice spike biome, I shall come back home. I shall see you back there. Okay? Well, that was a bust. There was no one there. You guys lied to me. There ain't no ice spike biome there. I don't know what, why there isn't. If you guys said that there was one on your seed, the only thing that I can think of is you're not on a large world. I'm pretty sure, I'm 90% sure when I say this, that if you're on a different sized map, biomes will spawn differently. I think that's the only excuse that I can think of why things would be different for you and not for me. Okay, I'm not saying you're a liar. You lied to me, but I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying that that could potentially be the reason why you guys are seeing something different to what I am, or at least those two people that sent in are seeing something different to what I am. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep it in yet, because I went there. I visit both locations that were sent in the comment section, saying that it was an ice spike biome, and they weren't. Neither of them were. In fact, neither of them were an ice spike biome. I want that one. They were just a normal snow biome, in fact. So they were sort of somewhat in the right area of biome. Like, they were still snow. They just weren't the snow biome that we were looking for. These are not the droids you were looking for. So, yeah. I don't know. There must be something in the seed itself or something that says this is going to be a ice spike biome and this is going to be a whatever biome. And I don't know. I don't know. Something must be wrong. But if you do find one and you are on a large map like I am, if everything is all the same, and you do find one, please do let me know in the comment section. Just send in the coordinates my way and I'll go and check it out and see if it is there for me. Apparently someone sent in saying that the treasure that they got in their temple is different to the one that I got in mine. I can only suspect that that's also because they were playing on a different sized world to me. I have no idea. I don't know. But anyway, let's grab this. I've got some more to cook up as well. Let's put in our second name, our fourth name tag. Our fourth name tag. Isn't that crazy? And our second horse armor. Oh, I can't. We're going to have to start thinking of a base, aren't we? I don't know what I'm going to do with my base yet. It's something that I'm still undecided with. I know where I want my base. We've found the biome that we want our base in. I just don't know exactly like how I want to do it. I don't know what sort of blocks I want to use. I think I want it above ground, but I don't know even if I want it enclosed. I might want it open, safe from mobs obviously, but just open up to the elements. It's just, I want to try something different. I like doing different things, and that's one of them, especially in the roof forest or in the whatever biome it is with the mossy cobble, because of how dangerous it is in there. Because of all the tall trees, it does make it dark and mobs spawn an awful lot. So how does the front of this building look? I'm really starting to like this now. I really like the stair block that we've got along the front here. I don't think I like these ones curved though on the front. I think I'd much prefer it keeping it straight, so it's the same all the way around. It makes the sign of the building stand out a lot more. I think that looks totally awesome. I might even make this out of a different wood, like an oak wood, and that'll make the signs of the building stand out. So the roof is then birch and the sign is wood. I tell you what, I'm gonna go and grab some of that wood. I'm not gonna do it on camera because collecting wood's boring. So let me go and collect some oak and some birch, and I shall be back, and we shall see how that looks, and maybe build a couple more buildings in the area. Okay, we're back. I think I've learnt something from this building though, and that's that we should probably make sure we do these buildings with odd I got sneeze. Oh, I had no warning till the right last second then. I think I've learned something that we probably want these buildings to be an odd number. For two reasons. One, I don't like having two gates on the front. I think I'd prefer having one gate, or having the door 3 blocks wide if you wanted a bigger door on it. I think I just prefer that. I don't know why yet. I don't know if I'm completely convinced. Maybe an odd number here, one here and there would be good. And obviously for a roof, an odd number makes an exact point in the middle. But I'm still unsure if I totally agree with that. I don't know. For the end here, for the back, we need a couple more spruce planks. There and there. And then to get rid of these tiny, like, little half slab holes, it's very simple. We go round like this. And then that tidies, them up. I have no axe. My axe broke as well while I was chopping down the wood. So I am now pretty much out of wood. I'm pretty much out of iron. I'm pretty much out of everything, which is going to sort of force us now to go and mine next episode. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get very far, are we? Let's put a little light in here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. That looks so cool. I really like that. You know what's a real shame? Is that we don't have banners. If we had banners, we would be able to write on the shop in big banner letters what the building is. In the future, maybe in the future I'll bring banners out, and we'll be able to do that. But yeah, for now we can't, unfortunately. But boy, would that be cool though. So if we do an odd numbered one, it would make the building a little bit smaller, therefore also using less resources. I want spruce. Nope, I want spruce logs. Get it right. Like this, and then like this. I know it's nighttime. I'm awesome, so I don't need to hide away and cower at night. So we could have like a sort of largest house. This one could be a smaller house, a slightly smaller one, like this, and then that goes there. And they're really easy to build. I mean, we've only built one of them, and now we've built one of them, and I really like how it sort of is built. It makes it super simple to build more of them. It's just like this. In fact, there's meant to be stairs down here. You know, I might change these blocks out for full blocks. If I had an axe, this would be easier. I might change that out for a full block and that block out for a full block. I make little changes like that to the house or to the building type until we have something that looks really good. This clay as well, I might change that color of clay. Or maybe we could have each house could have a different clay block on it. So we could have this brown one. The one next to it could be yellow. The one next to that could be, I don't know, green, red. That could be pretty cool as well. I'm hoping a creeper does not come up behind me. I should make a load of torches and make this area somewhat safe. That would probably be a smart thing to do. Pretty soon. There's so many things we need to do, like, is urgent to do. But yeah, I sort of like having each house a different colour, or as many colours as we can, you know, depending on how many colours of clay that we can get our hands on. But we can also dye our own. We've got a flower forest not that far away as well, that we could get a bunch of different colours from. But that is going to have to do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I shall try and collect some resources for next episode. I think here is going to be our temporary base for now, because we're going to be working at this mesa biome quite a lot. And if I build my base over that way, which is where I intend to do it, it's a little bit far to traverse forward and back from. It's not that far, but it's just far to have to go and get resources from. I would rather have like a mini base over here while we're building that. If you guys did enjoy it, yeah, I've done that, and I. Bye! Bye!